Would you rather? Today we have T-Fam and Yom arguing, and today's argument is, would you rather walk half a mile in Antarctica or half a mile in the Sahara Desert? T-Fam is arguing that he'd rather walk half a mile in Antarctica. Let's hear his reasons.
Alright, keep in mind this is in your current clothing. So obviously, I'm not really well prepared for Antarctica, but with walking half a mile in Antarctica, you've got the benefit of, say something does happen and you end up dying. It's not likely because it's only half a mile, but say something like that does happen, dying in the cold is a much better way to die because you start to get warm, you fall asleep, and you die. You know, it's kind of pleasant. With the Sahara, you also have other things to worry about. Not only the crippling heat, dehydration and all that, you have other dangers out there, like snakes.
Okay. I might have to deal with all sorts of wildlife that isn't a penguin, which T-Fam might have to deal with. Hey, they can be mean. You've seen March of the Penguins, I hope by now. Somebody's browbeat you into watching it. Anyway, I have one distinct advantage, though. For one, it's only half a mile, but since I have to do it in my own clothes, as you can see, I'm wearing a flannel shirt, and it was like 95 today, which makes me either a genius or a jackass. I'm leaning toward the second one. But I can shed this, just run around in my t-shirt, take off my pants, there we go. I can shed layers to help dissipate the heat that will be pounding and pounding my pasty white hairy body. He can't. He can't just pull a parka out of his pants. No. He's boned. And it's not too great a way to go if you die in the cold. Especially if you're planning on having an open casket funeral.
Now, we're only in this for half a mile. I think I could manage to stay warm enough to stay alive. You know, I could always rub my hands together, rub my arms, keep myself warm that way. With the desert, you're going to get heat stroke possibly, and then you're going to start hallucinating and seeing these mirages, and you might end up going crazy, and then end up going in circles rather than walking straight to a half mile to your destination or whatever. You could end up dying that way. With Antarctica, it's half mile, you're only out there a few minutes, you can keep warm enough. You might get a little bit of frostbite, but it'll be alright.
I might get heat stroke and go insane, but if you ask most people who know me, I'm already crazy, so that's a moot point. And Antarctica's bitterly cold, even in the warm season. You're still walking out there in numerous layers of down and parkas and what have you, goggles, whatever. So just run around in t-shirt jeans. It's not like we're running from, this is not like, Chicago in winter where you can run from your apartment building to your car in t-shirt and jeans and be alright. You will get frostbite pretty quick and hypothermia, which means you won't be doing this. You'll be kind of like doing this for a little bit, and then your legs stop working and you collapse because your legs aren't getting any blood flow, which is kind of crucial. I mean, I still think I can dead sprint half a mile in the sand in my underpants before I lose my mind. Final argument. Justify your insanity. Go.
With Antarctica, you can get through it pretty quickly. You can stay warm enough. I've got layers of fat to help keep me warm. Sahara Desert, you have to worry about animals, heat stroke, and going insane.
Antarctica, you have to worry about hordes of killer penguins, hypothermia, frostbite, and being a corpsicle at your open casket funeral.